Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and newbies who are watching my video for the first time, welcome to my channel. I'm Audriza from Bookstagram Bellas, and a very happy new year to all of you. May this new year be filled with lots of love, prosperity, opportunities, and may you read a lot more books than what you read the last entire decade. And this is a special video because first of all, it's my first video of 2020, and secondly, I will be announcing that the fact that I am participating in a readathon that has been started by Dr. Snob aka Ashwarya, and I will link the post down below so that you can check what the readathon is all about, and it's called Smash the TBR 2020. So there are 12 prompts precisely, but if you go in between the lines there are 25 prompts that can be followed. Each prompt talks about a different kind of book or a different kind of genre that you need to pick up, and the details have been given in the post so you can check it out. There is no hierarchy or chronology as to which book you should pick up first or which prompt you should go second or something like that. So it's just a random prompt. So the first prompt that I have picked up from the readathon is a book with mental illness, and the first book that I have gone with is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. Now this is the book that I got on Christmas, like just on Christmas Eve, like people get gifts, and I got a lot of Christmas gifts last year, but this is one of the special ones because I got this on Christmas on 25th. And this book's I have been hearing plenty of good reviews about this book, and this book deals with mental illness that I suffer from, so I could totally relate to what this book was talking about. This book's protagonist's name is Asa, and she suffers from OCD and anxiety, which deals from OCD. This small trigger warning that if you are suffering from any type of mental illness or mental health issues, it does not have to be necessarily that you have to behave the way any character in any mental health book acts, because everybody's mental health journeys are totally different. And it's my request to people who are watching the video or know people who are like suffering from mental health issues, please do not force them to behave in a certain way because you have read that in a book or seen in a movie. I do not relate because it does not work like that. Everybody's mental health journeys are different, and I would request everyone to not force anybody's opinions on the person who is suffering from that. And even if you as my viewer are suffering from it, please, if you read this book or read any other mental health issue book, please do not think that you also have to act like the protagonist or the antagonist or the character that is mentioned in the book. Now coming back to the review, this book deals with a girl called Asa whose best friend's name is Daisy. Now long back when she was a kid, she has this friend called Davis Pickett, and he had a brother called Noah Pickett, and they are the sons of billionaires. Now his father, Mr. Pickett, is a huge billionaire, and his wife, like, she passed away when Noah and Davis were kids. So nevertheless, this guy goes missing just after he is being audited and has to be taken under police custody, and he goes missing for plenty of days. And Noah and Davis and the entire Pickett family decide that whoever finds him will get $100,000 in cash reward. So Daisy is not from a well-to-do family. She is from a relatively poorer family according to the book. So she decides, why not Asa and Daisy go find the Mr. Pickett, because Asa had already a history with Davis. So it will be very much easier for them to find him, and they could win the cash money and like have their lives settled. So basically this book deals with them finding Mr. Pickett, and the events that unfold, and there's a small romance between Davis and Asa that gets rekindled, and how Asa, like, during their mystery adventure, how Asa unfolds her character. There are lovely characters in the book. Asa's mom is a very lovable character, and so is the psychologist who is dealing with Asa called Dr. Singh. She's an Indian though, apparently. And so, like, each and every action and reaction that Isa has to the events that are going around, and how she sometimes feel that she is in a spiral which is getting tightened day by day, and how Davis is the only one who understands what she is going through. This book is a lovely journey which unfolds on a mystery. But and there are the relationships that each and every character share with each other is wonderful. There was a time when Daisy, who is Aza's best friend, gets so much pissed off that she literally tells her on her face that she is just not worth it. And Daisy is someone who is a huge fan of Star Wars, just like I am, and she writes fan fiction, but that's something I don't do it. So, and in the Star Wars fan fiction, Aza is actually being played by a character who is basically useless, quote unquote. This is a word that Daisy uses, and after Aza reads it, she becomes much more morose because she feels that she is useless. Trigger warnings: there is a lot of depression also in the book, but there is a no trigger warning for death. And one more thing, Aza is a germaphobe, just like Sheldon Cooper in Big Bang Theory. She always has this thing that she's going to die. She's going to die because of a small minor infection or something, a dirt or anything that comes across her. So basically, she typically like goes through the mental stress that a person through OCD goes. So if you read this book, you're going to feel a lot for the character. And since John Green is a person who suffers from OCD himself, all the actions and reactions that she was going through is so true and so relatable, and you will feel for the person. It feels like my heart could grow arms and just wrap around this book and wrap around Aza, because this book is so well written. Initially, the chapters are going to be a little slow, but during the last chapters, like from chapter 17 to 24, there are 24 chapters. The pace picks up very fast, and then there's a chapter like chapter 21, which is of 2 pages. So it like the initially it's going to slow, in the middle the pace is fine, and then suddenly it gets wrapped up. But it gets wrapped up on a very hopeful note, unlike a lot of mental health books which do not end on a good note. But this ends with a hope, which is wonderful. And the best thing about the book is the acknowledgement that I want to show you. The acknowledgement has a list of organizations mentioned that you can surf through internet or contact if you or any of your friends are suffering from mental health issues. Although India is not mentioned in the list, but you can always go through the organizations websites and help your friend out, help your sister out, mother, father, brother, whoever you know, or yourself out if you're suffering from, and you know you're suffering from, but you have had not the courage to diagnose it yet. You can always go through that. And it's my small request to everyone that please read this book, because this book is really worth reading. And make a small resolution out of the every big resolution of becoming successful and stuff that you make every year, that if you come across a mental health issue problem, like a person who's suffering from a mental health issue, please be with the person, be supportive, don't be, don't be Daisy, to be honest. And if you cannot be supportive, cannot be helpful, just stay away, because nobody wants that negativity, because they are already in a black hole that they cannot escape. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do look out for the other videos of the playlist that I will be making. I will be trying to complete all the prompts, because readathons are really tough to cope up with. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you liked it. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon, so that whenever I upload a video, you come to know about it. And do not forget to like, share and comment. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead. Mwah, and a very happy new year.